Yo, what is up, guys? A real diversity here. We are back with a video here, and I noticed not too many people really notice. I'm sure a lot of people are curious about this card, but not too many people have this card. Obviously, because you have to grind on triple threat, and not a lot of the mainstream YouTubers in the 2K community, my team community have focused on this, really, because they're obviously grinding for better cards. Like, obviously, this is only a diamond card, but I know a lot of people are probably curious about this card. So I want to drop a gameplay video of it. First, we will look at the stats though, and then we're gonna hop into a online match here. So first off, I played with this card a little bit so far, and things to note: he's only 6'9", but as obviously Zach Randolph is a power forward first type of player, so you won't really know. I promise you, you won't. One, you won't notice the height. And two, he's good at switching. So he can. So he's good. He can switch to one his weight. His weight lets him switch to bigger center. So if he has to switch to the center or switch to the 5 man or whatever like that, he will better handle it because of his size and weight. Two, he's short enough where he's quick enough where he will be able to guard even like smaller defenders such as small forwards, power forwards, or small forwards and shooting guards. But I wouldn't suggest having him switch too often on like point guards because yeah, he's not that fast, but he is fast enough to hold his own. So here, Zach Randolph is really the best cards to me, and I've always done. I had to grind for this card one because on Christmas Day there was a double vault. So I said, man, I had to really grind for it that day. So I grinded, and I think after like 20 so games I got it. But yeah, I have been grinding like a day or so earlier, a few days, so it wasn't just off 20 games. It's probably a total of like 70 games I played and got him. So he's good at a bunch of things. One, he's good at just being a forward. So he's good at posting up. He's good at shooting, and he's just good at rebounding, all type of stuff. So we're gonna look at the stats. But as you guys can see, first off, driving layup is at the 80. That's a decent. Post fade 95, excellent. Post hook 91. Post moves 95. So basically, he is a beast in the post. Driving foul 88. That's pretty great. Close shot 89, 98. So basically, even if you accidentally shoot instead of getting a layup and you're that close, you're gonna probably make it almost every time, even with bad releases. Mid range 95. So basically, you can't leave him open inside the arc. He will knock that down, even though he has a slow release. But it's slow releases for me are better because they're easier to time, but also at the same time they're slow, so it's easier to contest. But if you want to only really shoot with this card when you're wide open, so yeah, it shouldn't be a problem there. Uh, I guess that's pretty obvious with most cards, but yeah, you like quick releases on guards mainly because the other guards close out quicker. But here, Zach Randolph's the kind of card you drive and kick out to, and then you have an open shot. He's that kind of card you wanna when you want to shoot with him, and he's just pretty much knocked down with that slow release. So ball handling pretty low. You don't want him to be handling the ball, obviously, except for posting up. But obviously, that's pretty obvious there. I should just run him at power forward too, not really pin him at center at 6'9". He does get boards, like you're gonna see. As you can see the rebounding now, but looks like a block 84, decent perimeter 42, steal 58. That's actually not that bad of a steal, but that perimeter is pretty bad. So obviously you don't want to get caught with like having to guard Curry or something like that. Some deep range shooter and great perimeter player. And the interior defense 88. That's pretty average. Should go up with I think that goes up with a coach. I want to say. So it should be +5 if you have a diamond coach. So that'd be a 93 interior D. But a lot of this stuff goes up +5. I'm pretty sure rebounding does too. I'm sure I have 99 rebounding. I'll look at it. I'll look at it for you guys. So offensive rebound and defense rebound both pretty high. His offensive rebound is actually higher than his defense rebound. That's pretty I just noticed that speed is pretty decent for Zach Randolph, even though he is only 6'9". You would expect him to be a little quicker, but like I said, with his weight and stuff, he feels like he's like basically 6'11". So you won't really notice that height, like I said. Speed wise, 68. So that's pretty decent there for his size. Weight wise, okay. Vertical strength, like I said, 98. So Zach Reynolds not a bully. He can handle those bigger centers and things like that. And also, if a smaller guard switches on Zach Randolph, that is That's an easy back down right there. I think even we're gonna let the badges, but I think he even has Hall of Fame. What's it called? Hustle 95, stamina 98. Okay. Yeah, you guys can look at the rest. Offense consistency 95. Defense consistency, sorry, is 85. So not the greatest. So let's actually look again back at okay, so 98 offense, 91 defense. I'm wondering why his defense isn't higher because Zach Randolph was decent at defense. Pick and popper, that is obviously one of the big things I've always, loved about Zach Randolph because he's just great at pick and pop. So that's no surprise there for that cross key post move spin. That's no surprise there. Contact finisher. So here you're gonna be able to get a lot of contested standing dunks. Driving dunks, I won't say not so much unless it's like a smaller guard, but they contact finisher will help a lot when it comes to just going straight up with it. Back down Punisher, that is the badge I was talking about earlier with that strength that pretty much is gonna just be a beast in the paint, like as you expect Zach Randolph card to be. Box and let's just look at the wrist. I'll let you guys can pause if you want. Catch and shoot. Also notice that catch and shoot for him, but so pretty much you get a pick and pop with him. It's pretty much good, quick. Even though his quick draw, his release is not that fast. So we have played a little bit with him. Let's look at these. So as you guys can see, inside mid range. Obviously his mid range was like 98. Inside was great. All post moves, all that stuff. Rebounding, great. Yeah. Oh, tendencies. Let me see. Here it was. Just looking driving dunk 95, standing dunk 95. So it's pretty high. Fashion dunk. So he's pretty, decent there on those tendencies of dunking. Yeah, and that's all that really matters for that. So let's go to Coach, just so you guys can see here what exactly is improved. So I have Steve Kerr, which everyone should. Which he isn't. I know he's probably perfect for grit and grind, or maybe even defense. I want to say. Let me see. Let's switch real fast to uh that other diamond coach. Pop. We have Nurse too. I forgot we got pretty much all of this. So he's only great for yeah. So yeah, he. Okay, so I guess that's a downside. He's not excellent for it. So he's just, I mean, there's just one stat that doesn't go up by five. But like I said, offensive rebound. So offensive and defensive rebound are both basically 99 with this card because he both perimeter defense goes up. So wow, was not expecting that. Was bummer that it's a bummer that his close shot went up because that was already 98. So they kind of took away. So his driving layup actually becomes an 85. There. I don't know how I just remembered all those numbers, but yeah, I just remembered what they switched to. So perimeter defense is a little bit decent. So now I don't what was it? I don't remember Zach's perimeter defense, but I want to say it was 40. So it's probably like 50 something now. Okay, so let's just hop into a match here. This video is already getting long, but yeah. You obviously I think another big mystery about this card is his stats. So I don't think a lot of people know is this the right team yet. I don't think a lot of people know his stats. So here, like we said, he's gonna get a lot of rebounds. He, you know, he's not obviously he didn't have high playmaking. Like I said, I think we almost skipped over that, but he had like bad had ball handling things like that. So we're just gonna post up and like catch and shoot with him. So if we do, we might okay. I was just like okay. We okay. This should be an easy team. We'll try to get. We'll try to see what we can do early on. We'll see. We'll see. Well, I'll just say they have basically the same overall offensively as me. It's basically saying they're almost equal to me, but we have a whole diamond lineup. Okay. So I'm a big big. Like I said, these two cousins of Zach Randolph are perfect to me when I what I'm looking for. Okay, had to join a party real fast. I didn't want my opponent to just hear me yapping away out here. So yeah, pretty good. Like I said, Cousins and Zach Randolph. I like the bigger centers. Look at that. He feels a little quick too. Okay. Oh, Zach. Whew. Let's see here. Good move. Straight off. He did a nice little post move. That's right there. That move is ooh, yes, sir. We go all the way with Iggy here. That post move is also, like I said, that stat. If you were wondering what that stat post moves is, that's kind of what that. Ooh, Harrison, not too okay. Yeah, see, not too happy about that matchup. But yeah, here we go. Zach Randolph getting fast on a fast break. There you go. You see the standing and driving dunk right there. And he feels fast. Like I said, even though his stats don't say he's that. Whoa. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad. Yeah. This match might not be too long. Yeah. Hope that'd be perfect too. Because I don't think it takes too much to demonstrate Zach Randolph here. Okay. Let's get him one. Yep. 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 There we go. Post hook. There. I mean, you can't give this card no space inside the paint. No space whatsoever. Go. Yes, sir. Where you at, Zach? We're gonna try look. We're gonna try to post. Wow, look at that strength. I know we missed, but just look at the strength of how he pushed them off. I'm surprised we missed it too. Yeah, look at, okay, so I thought he was gonna shoot that. You at Randolph? Let's say Randolph get that rebound. We're all good here. We see Cousins down though. Let's see. Can we get a shot? Yeah, you guys see that release there. I mean, it's pretty butter. If you're good with slow releases like I am, it's pretty butter. So yeah, I was checking out the this video. I had just looked real fast to see if there's any videos out for him. And I said I fear no one really went for this card, but I feel like a lot of people were probably curious about it because it's a free 95 diamond if you just grind for it. So here we go here. Wow. Okay, so it showed you there. I mean, obviously a lot of other cards would have went for a standard dunk there. He went for a layup, which against some better competition would have easily got contested. So, that's the thing to watch out for. He won't always go like clean up, even though he's like dominant post player. He doesn't go up like a Shaq or card or something like that would. Speaking of Shaq, when he an early card you could get this? I could have sworn I was using Shaq at one point earlier this year. Such an easy card to just run through domination with once you early in the year. Okay, we see. Oh, apparently they see it too. Here we go. Can we? Can we? Oh, it is us. I don't know. Did Popper just off throw it? I thought we touched it. I could have sworn we touched it. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we're gonna let Mr. Z. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was my fault. I should have shot that. Good D by Iggy. He has you see Harden. We wanna scare him off, so that's why we're scoring here. I think we're demonstrating Randolph enough where if we can get him to quit early on, it'd be great. Randolph is already tired. It's just 3 minutes in. Okay, we get like another minute of him in here. Then switch to the bench. I mean, like I've seen already. Like he in the post, he is almost like if he's doing all that jumping and stuff, he's almost guaranteed to just go up. You can just go up with him anyway. Fade away. I mean, post move, post spin. I mean, you can do anything post wise with Zach Randolph, and plus he's a perfect catch and shoot. He, as we saw, goal catch and shoot, pick and popper. I mean, Hall of Fame. We actually let's try to if we get a chance, we'll try to do a little uh pick and roll here or pick and pop. So Oh, I was gonna say perfect. This is literally the best possible. I didn't know what matchup I would get, but I knew I'd be able to just showcase Randolph. But this is literally the best matchup we could get to show off his just arsenal here. So like I said, you're gonna get them rebounds for sure. Okay, I thought that was a risky pass. This yeah, knockdown. Knockdown by Iggy, no defense whatsoever. Okay. Randolph, where you at? Okay, I was gonna say, is that a steal by Randolph there? I know, yep. Is that he's out of here? Yeah. I think he's out of here. Okay, yeah, that guy yeah, he basically quit without quitting it. It's so if you like if you've ever like lost a bunch of times, you obviously get banned if you quit too much. So he's probably for sure knew not to just. What I would have did though, I would just kept pausing the game and unpausing it, and that I feel like that would have went a lot faster. But yeah, he basically waited the timeout. So yeah, like I said, this card man is a beast. And that was against well, obviously a not really competent team, but as you guys can see in the game of an online match or the difficulty of an online match, he can obviously green those open releases. He can do anything in the post, like I said. So I mean, this card is like, what can he do? So 95 mid range. Let me see, go back to coaching again, just to so real quick, so I can see what was he. Why does he have no minutes? Oh, it don't matter. He did his okay. His for some reason, I really hate that his mid range didn't go up by five instead. If his mid range went up by five instead of close shot, that would have been so much better. Cause that way he would have been a 99. He basically inside the arc, he would have been almost unguardable, or just is nothing you can do inside. And then plus outside with a 87-3, which we since the coach doesn't boost that, it is a solid 87. But with a shoe, obviously you could get that up even higher to a 90. So then he'd be knocked down from there too. Well, he is already knocked down at 87, but I wish there was another stat that went up. But I feel confident in the stats that did go up. Perimeter defense went up by five, which I feel is really not useful though with this card, because it's already low enough where it won't make too much of a difference. Like I said, he feels fast, even though these speed stats are do not display that. He feels super quick. And like I said, what can I say about the card? It's just great. Just if you just love playing with post players, if you love posting up, fading away, just all type of. If you just like me, I like two things out of my big man, my 4 and 5. I want them to be the post up. And I like for them to be able to just catch and shoot the ball when they're open in the corner or after a pick and roll or pick and pop or anything like that. That's all I ask of them. I don't want them to be able to do no fadeaway, catch step back or nothing like that. I just want them to be able to catch off the catch, be able to make their shots and post up. That's it. And this card does exactly what I want, and I assume what a lot of others want is the card. So like I said, I hope you enjoyed the video, man. Leave a like, subscribe. I'm finally glad I was able to get out a gameplay video before anyone else, especially with this card. This is one of my favorite cards. I've been using this card for a long not it's this card, but I've been using Zach Randolph cards for a long time, man. It is just he's always just been great for me. And like I said, I'm cool with the slow releases, as you guys can see. It's easily greenable. You just gotta know it or be good with them. Like I said, even if you're not good with release, I feel like slow releases help everybody out. It's just easier to time. But anyways, like I said, if you enjoyed, please hit the like button, subscribe for more, man, and share this video to anybody who may need or want to see this, man. Hope you enjoyed. Like I said, once again, real diversity. We're out. Peace.